Welcome to Biomass Magazine's top headlines from the past week. I'm your host, Jacob Noterman. Before we get started, I'd like to thank this edition's headline sponsor, Christensen's Biofuels Financial Conference. The event, scheduled for September 27th and 28th in Minneapolis, aims to help those in the ethanol and biodiesel industries make the best use of capital and resources. Attendees will learn how to create a well-managed plan for growth and change that maximizes profitability while ensuring future stability. The conference is produced by Christensen PLLP and organized by BBI International. Visit biofuelsfinancialconference.com for more information. Work is progressing on the development of a U.S. technical quality standard for wood chip heating fuel. The effort, funded by a grant from U.S. Forest Service, has been ongoing for several years. In January, the committee working to develop the standard proposed making revisions to an existing international standard, ISO 17225-4, rather than developing a completely new standard to serve the U.S. market. A draft of the revised standard is now available for public comment. More information is available by contacting the American Society of Agricultural and Biological Engineers. In Nevada, Governor Brian Sandoval recently vetoed a bill that aimed to increase the state's clean energy standard to 40% renewables by 2030. The Nevada Assembly approved the legislation on May 24th by a vote of 30-12, while the Senate passed the bill on June 5th by a vote of 12-9. Nevada first adopted its renewable portfolio standard in 1997. It currently requires the state to achieve 25% renewable energy by 2025. In the biorefining sector, Velocys recently announced the USDA has invited it to submit a Phase 2 application for a loan guarantee to support the development of a commercial-scale biorefinery with the capacity to produce 19 million gallons of renewable diesel per year from woody biomass feedstock. The application is being made under the USDA's Biorefinery Assistance Renewable Chemical and Bio-Based Product Manufacturing Program. In Virginia, the city of Danville has approved a purchase agreement with Enviva Development Holdings for a 168-acre tract of land in the Berry Hill Industrial Park in Pittsylvania County. Casey Tripp, Vice President of Communications and Public Affairs at Enviva, said the company will now be able to begin its due diligence process on the site. Enviva Development Holdings develops and constructs wood pellet plants and export terminals. New data released by the U.S. EPA provides insight into U.S. biofuels production. The agency recently released Renewable Identification Number, or RIN generation data for May, reporting more than 1.66 billion RINs were generated during the month, including nearly 22 million cellulosic RINs. As of the end of May, the EPA estimates 7.59 billion RINs have been generated so far this year. Thanks for tuning in. We'll be back next week with more of the biomass industry's top stories.